Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, let's dive into this one because we've got a fight between two dudes who both fight like their paychecks are directly tied to cardio equipment sales. It's Jared Gordon taking on Rafa Garcia. Let's talk. First up is Jared Flash Gordon, coming in at minus 275 with a record of 21-7. Gordon is the definition of grit. If toughness was a video game stat, he'd be maxed out at 99 and the developers would have to patch him for balance. The guy fights like your stubborn uncle who refuses to go down in an argument even when Google proves him wrong. Boxing background, sharp. Grappling chops, legit. But the biggest thing with Gordon is pace. He doesn't just push the pace, he duct tapes the gas pedal and dares you to keep up. His striking volume is higher than the UFC average, his accuracy's sharp, and he's got that relentless pressure fighter energy. Basically, he's the human version of a spam text message. You can block him all you want, but he's still finding his way through. But it's not all sunshine for Gordon. For all his volume, he doesn't finish fights often. More than half of his wins come by decision, which is great for cardio machines and judges who need overtime pay, but not exactly highlight reel material. His takedown offense isn't amazing either. He's got a black belt in BJJ, but you wouldn't know it from how few submission attempts he's racked up in the UFC. It's like having a Ferrari in the garage, but choosing to walk everywhere. And defensively, he can be hittable, which makes his fights feel like a war of attrition every single time. On the other side, we got Rafa Gifted Garcia, plus 225 underdog with a record of 17-4. Garcia is the guy you do not want to wrestle with at open mat, because once he grabs you, you might as well just cancel your plans for the day. He averages over 3 takedowns every 15 minutes, which basically means if you fight him for 3 rounds, odds are you've been dumped on your butt more times than your Wi-Fi during a storm. He's got legit top control, nasty ground and pound, and 8 submission wins to his name. Add in the fact that Cub Swanson is in his corner, and Garcia comes into this fight with veteran tutelage behind his grinding style. What's fun about Garcia is his pace. He doesn't take a step backward. He's like that friend who insists on going to just one more bar at 2 a.m. It's relentless, it's exhausting, and it's probably going to end with somebody on the ground. But here's the issue. His striking is more setup than weapon. He's not out there starching dudes. He's out there softening them up for a double leg. And if he runs into someone with polished boxing and a good sprawl, his forward march starts looking a little predictable. Plus, his own takedown defense isn't bulletproof. So if Gordon decides to mix it up, Garcia might find himself on the receiving end of his own game plan. So who wins? Well, if this fight stays standing, Gordon's got the tools to outbox Garcia all night. He's faster, sharper, and throws more volume. Garcia's not a bad striker, but let's be honest, he strikes like a wrestler who's trying to convince the judges he's comfortable on the feet. If Garcia can get his takedowns going, though, this fight looks very different. His top pressure can drown Gordon and keep him from finding rhythm. Both guys have cardio for days, so don't expect either to gas out early. This comes down to whether Gordon can stuff the shots and keep it standing, or if Garcia can turn this into a wrestling clinic. Official pick, I'm rolling with Jared Gordon. He's got the cleaner striking, better ability to dictate pace, and I think he stuffs enough takedowns to keep Garcia working harder than he wants to. Give me Gordon by decision in a fight that looks like cardio hell disguised as MMA. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.